Oh, yeah?
Who do you think's coming?
It sounds like maybe INXS.
Maybe INXS. Who in INXS?
Michael Hutchence, maybe?
Oh, yes, Michael Hutchence.
Hi, this is Brian White. Welcome to Season 1, Episode 8 of Celebrities Soul Speak with Brian and Rene. Michael Hutchence. My wife, Rene, is a medium, and I've been a radio personality for over 50 years. The other side established communication with us because they wish to stay in touch with this dimension. They know I truly love and respect music and the artists that perform it, and Rene is a huge music fan as well. We started this podcast and have been interviewing celebrities that have passed over. We're giving them a platform, and they have a lot to say, and we're in contact and passing along their thoughts.
Michael Hutchence is here, lead singer of INXS, one of my favorite bands. The 80s. I remember it well. Most of it, anyway. I do remember when they hit it big with their album Kick in 87, and I also remember vividly when Michael died in 97. Hi, Michael. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I left abruptly, but there were people I played with. I heard you talking about this. You're absolutely right. I wouldn't have been the person I was, the musician I was, without them. I got the opportunity I had because I was backed by great musicians. They made me better than who I was. I wonder if you're going to be able to ask a few of them to come sit with you. I would be interested to hear how they interpret things. You know, it's a whole lot easier to talk to you on the other side than it is to talk to people here. I would love nothing better than to speak with the bandmates of all our interviews. We will try to reach them. It would be helpful if you can work some magic and help us to contact them.
Michael commented, "Sounds like you've already got some dream interviews. Seems to me you know these people already, the ones that are here with us and continuing to play and continuing to influence and continuing to give other musicians inspiration. Every interview is a dream interview. The artists we are communicating with are people that we've followed musically all our lives. It's only now that we are able to speak with them, tell their stories. They weren't available to us when they were here. We are learning so much about our idols that have passed over and learning about life here and how difficult it is to be in the public eye. You are our 8th interview, and we are thrilled to be able to speak with you." Michael says, "Wow, good for you."
Michael, after you left, there was a TV show, a contest the boys did in 2004 to find a new singer. The winner was a young guy named J.D. Fortune, and he was amazing with the band. I saw them in person once. He was so wasted he could barely perform. The band had to let him go. So sad. He wasn't able to handle it. Shame, so talented. Yes, I was disappointed he didn't work out. What did you want to accomplish when you were here, Michael? I don't know if I had a goal. Just wanted to play music. We're finding that some of you have been back to try it again here. Have you been back here in another life? No. Are you coming back? No, I like it here. Too much pressure there. Too much gets in the way of having a good life. Like what? Too much judgment, too much anger. People aren't content to live and let live. Everybody tries to make you over into their idea of who you should be. Too much judgment. Nothing like that there? No, we're all the same. No one is better. No competition, no egos. Have you been here to visit? I do from time to time, keep an eye on things. Who do you visit? I'd rather not say, may make them uncomfortable. What do you do there? Hang out and play music mostly. If you could, is there anything you would change about your journey here? It had to be what it was.
Yeah, we hear that time and time again. They wouldn't change anything. It had to happen this way. There was a defining moment in Michael's life where everything changed for him. There was an incident in Copenhagen in 1992 when Michael and his girlfriend got pizza and rode home on bikes. They stopped to eat, and a taxi driver told Michael to move. When he didn't, the driver got out and punched him with enough force to send the singer to the ground, knocking him unconscious. There was blood coming out of his mouth and ear, his friend recalled. "I thought he was dead." When he came into the hospital, he was belligerent and insisted on being discharged. He was laid out for a month, and eventually a surgeon found he had a skull fissure and that his nerves were torn. He lost his olfactory senses as a result. He did not want to tell anyone, she says. Things just got really heavy in his head. His bandmates noticed he seemed different, more aggressive when they began to work on 1993's Full Moon Dirty Hearts.
Michael, it is said that a head injury caused problems for you, that you changed after it happened. Looking from where you are now, do you believe that injury caused your issues? Michael said, I don't like to talk about it. I don't know why I'm telling you. Most of the time, I just don't answer the question, but you seem cool. Okay, I guess I just can't understand it myself. At first I didn't, but then things started to happen like losing my taste, and I realized something was happening. Things did change after I got hurt. I wasn't myself. the myself that I had been living with all my life until this happened, and I didn't know what to do to get back to who I was, and not who this person had become of me. I didn't like this new Michael Hutchence, and as far as I knew, the doctors told me it was irreversible brain damage, and I would never be that Michael again. I just couldn't go on being the new version 2.0. I hated leaving my family and all my friends and everyone who loved me, but I was not the guy they loved, and I just didn't want to live like that anymore. And plain and simple, yeah, I did it. I killed myself. There was no sex play. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate that. Do other people know? No, but it's okay. You can tell it all. I'm ready for all of this stuff to stop. I'm tired of hearing about it, actually. People are always asking me, blah, blah, blah. I did it. Okay, I did it. I hung myself. I killed myself.
Michael, from where you are now, do you have any advice for humanity? He says, yeah, people are really stupid. I don't understand the need for all the hatred. Why can't people just live their own lives? And I think that's the million-dollar question. Ego is the culprit, I believe. Michael, thank you so much for talking with us, opening up to us. Can we chat again sometime? He says, anytime you like. Thank you for listening and for all you are doing.
Thank you, Michael.
Thanks for joining us. Join Celebrity Souls Speak on Facebook at facebook.com/The Celebrity Souls Speak. And check out Renee's blog at commonsenseinwilmingtonnc.blogspot.com. Sense spelled CENTS.